Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this week? I hope everybody had a real fun time with our scavenger hunt last week. This week, we are going to work back into our hand-eye coordination, throwing a ball, catching a ball, spinning around, trying to catch it as well. We have done this in class as well, but we're going to try to get outside to do it. Hopefully we have a good weather this week, and we are going to do some beanbag tosses, throwing it back and forth to a partner. You can even maybe toss it against the wall if you have a soft item. We're not going to do any damage to our homes. Toss it down on the ground and let it bounce back up. But to start, we are going to do, as usual, a little warm-up. So first, we're going to go through a little cycle of our fitness routine that we do in class. So let's start with 5 jumping jacks to start. Remember, feet down, arms are going all the way up. We're going to do 5 jumping jacks and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 jumping jacks right into 10 squats. So feet, you want right about your shoulder. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we got some strength portion. Now let's get our cardio and our heart rate start to move. So we are going to start with 10 seconds of high knees. So remember, your knees want to get up right about your waist height. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Now, let's move back into a quick strength with 5 push-ups. Remember, you can do them on your knees or a regular push-up. So you're going to be all the way on the ground and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Let's finish that out with another cardio with our butt kickers. So bringing your feet all the way up. You can go slow or slowly pick up the pace in 10 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. For a little added bonus, we're going to do it again. It's a nice day. We get to be outside. Let's try to get outside as much as we can this week. Get some fresh air, get outside the house, walk around it. And for our activity, we're also going to do it outside. So let's run through those warm-up one more time. 5 jumping jacks and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a big deep breath. Right into our 10 squats. Feet spread apart. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next up is our cardio. So we got our high knees again. Remember, all the way up to your waist. Do it another 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into our 5 push-ups. So arms, not too wide, not too close. You want them right about outside of your chest. So we're gonna go back down, do our 5 push-ups. Ready? Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got our warm-up out of the way. Next up, we are going to go over our activity that we are going to be doing this week. We will be doing a beanbag toss. Some of us, I do not personally have my own beanbags. So I will show you some items that you guys can use. You can use tennis balls. If you have beanbags, awesome. You can use tissue paper. You can use plastic bags, some stuffed animals, even roll up some socks, throw those in the air. So a couple of the items that I have. I got a little stuffed animal dog. We can toss this guy up and down. Next up, I'm going to be using a tennis ball too. A little bit smaller, so it's going to make it a little bit tougher to catch. And we got to work on our hand-eye coordination. I've also got a pair of socks that I just rolled up. Nice and soft. If you accidentally hit your body with it, it's not going to hurt you. And then you can even use a plastic bag, something that you get from the grocery store or something. This will be perfect. You can throw it up. It'll hang out for a little while. But let's go over what we will be doing. So we are going to be doing this whole routine 3 times. What we'll do is there are 6 ways that we are going to throw and catch our items. The first way, 20 times you're going to toss it up with 2 hands and catch it with 2 hands. Next up, you are going to toss it with 2 hands and only catch it with 1 hand. Both of those will be 20 times. Followed by 1 hand toss, 1 hand catch. Also 20 times. Next is what's called a rainbow toss. So you're going to toss it with 1 hand and then catch it with the other hand. You have to cross over your body. That is 20 times as well. Next up, you're going to toss it in the air, touch the ground, and then catch it. You can do that 1 hand, or you can also do that 2 hands. That one is only going to be 12 times. Our final way that we are going to toss it, again, there's 6 ways that we are going to toss. Is toss it in the air, spin around and catch it. You can either do a full spin, or you can toss it up and catch it backwards. So let's go over some of the ways that we are going to do it. I'm going to use my little pal. He is going to be my item that I'm going to throw up and catch it. So the first way is 20 times of tossing it with 2 hands and catching it with 2 hands. So you're going to have your item with 2 hands, toss it in the air, catch it with 2 hands. In the air, catch it with 2 hands. If you feel that that's a little easy, you can do up, jumping jack. Up, jumping jack. Still catching it with 2 and tossing it with 2. Next up, after you do your 20 of 2 hands, up and down, you're going to do 20 of 2 hand toss, 1 hand catch. So it's toss with 2, catch with 1. Toss with 2, catch with 1. Try to switch between which hand you catch with. So if you catch 1 time with your left, the next time you're going to try to catch it with your right. Our third toss that we are going to do will be a 1 hand toss and a 1 hand catch. So you're going to toss it up, catch it with the same hand. So if I throw it with my right, catch it with my right. If I throw it with my left, catch it with my left. Even I'm not going to be perfect at this. So if you drop it, it's okay. Laugh about it, pick your item back up, try it again. 20 times with a 1 hand toss and a 1 hand catch. Our next one, so this is our 4th toss that we are going to be doing, is a 1 hand toss and alternate. So if I toss it with my left, I'm going to catch it with my right. Toss it with my right, catch it with my left. You're going to do that one 20 times as well. Our 5th toss is going to be toss up, touch the ground. See, this one's gonna get a little tricky. So this one we have to really focus with our eyes, watching it in the sky. Maybe you'll want to toss it a little bit higher this time. So instead of tossing it to your head, you might want to toss it a little bit higher. So as soon as I throw it up, I'm gonna touch the ground and try to find the item. So throw it up and catch it. All right? So you can throw it with two hands and catch. Or you can throw it with one hand and catch it. You're gonna only have to do that one 12 times. Our final toss that we are going to work on is with two hands or one hand. You're gonna toss it up, spin around, and catch it. So as I toss it, spin, catch, toss, catch. This one you can even do a full spin. So spin and face the same way. It's gonna get a little hard. Don't worry about if you drop it. So if I throw it up, oh no, and I dropped it, it's okay. That's why we gotta keep practicing. So I want you guys to now try this yourself. Each and every time you catch it, I want you to mark it off somewhere. Get a piece of paper and a pencil and mark off. I caught this one time. I caught this one 5 times. Try to get all the way up to 20 times for each of our 6 throws. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna get your heart rate going. I'm even a little out of breath. I've been moving around. After you do this, if you wanna send a little videos in, take a couple pictures, send them my way. I would love to see you guys getting active, staying healthy, getting outdoors. I miss you guys, and I hope you guys are all doing well out there.